इंग्लिश में जवाब दूँ. बेसिकली मैं आई वॉज इमीडिएटली टेकन बाय द स्क्रिप्ट. मेरे को एक नरेशन मिला और जो जिस तरह की कहानी है और जो कैरेक्टर था, आई वॉज एब्सोल्युटली सोल्ड. दैट्स इट. इट वाज अ नो ब्रेनर completely.
I lucked out because Arjun suggested my name and then I read the script and I read it like a book. You know, from page 1 to last page, you just khatakat. It read really well. And if it reads that well on paper, then chances of it becoming a good film are very high. So yeah, the written word was fantastic.
But did you think twice before working with a debut director, as such, you know, because people think twice about that purpose. You have worked with big directors like Zoya Akhtar and,
No, I didn't think twice at all. I've worked with many debut directors actually, more debut directors than bigger directors. I think twice before working with big directors sometimes, but no, I didn't think twice. Basically, it's all about the script and the character, you know, and अगर आपको उससे connection है तो बाकी सब, you know, nothing else matters.
what about you?
I've done 8 films, out of which 6 have been with directorial debuts. So yes, I love it. I think it's lovely because, you know, they're young and they're passionate and they waited so long to make that one script that they wrote, you know. So I love it. I think first-time directors are very, very fascinating to work with. Yeah.
And the love story is unusual. It's not a usual love story. So what is the strong point for that purpose? I mean, will it appeal the viewers and audience?
I hope so. हम जब फिल्म बनाते हैं तब हम ये तो कभी नहीं सोच के बनाते कि ये अपील नहीं
कोई
होगा,
नहीं देखेगा।
इसको बना देते हैं. तो
But I'm talking about set target of our audience, not all the audience as such.
देखिए बात ये है कि it's the kind, I mean, the film doesn't have the the usual elements of a commercial mainstream film जो song dance item number type, उसमें ऐसा कुछ नहीं है इसमें. So the thing is that अगर audience आएगी थिएटर में ये फिल्म देखने तो बहुत ही pleasantly surprise होकर जाएगी.
What comment you have to make on it? It's not a usual love story as such. So will it just target some set of audience or as a whole mass?
I mean, I think we have to understand that there is a big divide in like an out-and-out commercial romantic film that will get released in like, you know, 800 theaters, and as opposed to a smaller film. But luckily we are now in a time where everything has a market, and I think that even though it's a darker love story, it's a very well done love story. So at the end of the day, you just want a good film now, and not so much like. So yeah, I think there is.
Last question to both of you. You know, there is a memorable moment as while shooting the film. There is some kind of incident happening, good, bad, something like that. Do you want to share about the incident happening?
Actually, the only incident that ever comes to my mind is the one where, you know, मेरे को एक सीन के लिए थोड़ा ड्रंक होना था और उसके लिए मैंने असली में शराब पी ली और बहुत ज़्यादा पी ली, और तो मुझे एक्चुअली कुछ याद नहीं है उस इंसिडेंट के बारे में, बस वो एक इंसिडेंट है.
मुझे वो इंसिडेंट पूरी तरह याद है क्योंकि मैंने कुछ नहीं पिया था और मैंने देखा अर्जुन को 1 से लेकर 10 तक जो डिग्री होती है ना ड्रंकननेस की, आई सॉ दैट, आई वाज लाइक वाह, for the craft of it, for the love of it, he got very, very drunk. And right at the end, there was a dog that was licking his face while he was like, I'm going to just sleep here. So yeah, I remember that as much as he doesn't remember it. Thank you.
Just need one ID for the channel. In what way you have to come to support the movie as a friend, as a viewer? What way is that?
Purely as a friend, I'm here to support Coffee Bloom because I have a friend who's acting in it, and I want to wish such indie projects, you know, the very best, and I hope that, you know, they get more viewership and a lot of people come and see it, ताकि इस फिल्म, ऐसी फिल्मों को लेकर चर्चा हो, बात हो, फिल्में चलें, लोग देखें, यही इच्छा है हमारी.
Sir, but after a long time, you will be seeing a film as such. I mean, there was a press conference for a film of yours. So, can you talk about the film you are working in?
I've just finished a film called बरखा, वो 27 मार्च की रिलीज है, तो आशा करता हूँ आप लोग देखेंगे.
So, kindly want to know what kind of role you are playing in the movie as such?
बरखा में एक प्रतिभाशाली लड़का है नया इसी युग का, और ही इज़ अ गो गेटर, जैसा चाहता है वैसी ज़िंदगी जीता है, और उसकी लाइफ में एक ऐसा मोड़ आता है जहाँ से उसको काफ़ी कुछ सोचना पड़ता है अपनी फैमिली को लेकर, अपने बारे में. इट्स एन इंटरेस्टिंग रोल.
Likewise, this is an independent film as such. There is no big support of a production house or you know. So, what kind of market does the independent film have in Mumbai as such?
भाई, आई डोंट नो अबाउट द मार्केट, आई ओनली नो अबाउट द ऑडियंस. उनको पिक्चर अच्छी लगी तो चलेगी, नहीं लगी तो बड़ी फिल्म हो छोटी फिल्म हो कोई मायने नहीं रखता. इट्स अबाउट द स्टोरी, इट्स अबाउट स्टोरी टेलिंग, इट्स अबाउट गुड सिनेमा.
Are you following the world of cricket?
ऑफ कोर्स, रोज सुबह उठते हैं 5:30-6 बजे, उठ के मैचेस देखते हैं और मज़ा आता है.
And how optimistic you are India winning the World Cup again?
I'm very optimistic. Definitely, I want India to win. Let's see. You know, New Zealand, South Africa, Australia, everybody is playing so well. So अभी सबसे पहले तो I hope ये वेस्ट इंडीज वाला मैच इंडिया दबा के जीते और फिर मजा आएगा. चैनल कौन सा है? चैनल पंजाब.
Ma'am, straight here. Madam here. Straight, straight. Ma'am, here, right side. Ma'am here. Ma'am, last corner. Ma'am, left, right side.
Well, Arjun Mathur is one of my dearest friends और वो कमाल का एक्टर है. तो अगर उसने इस फिल्म को चुना है और उसमें काम किया है तो मेरे एक्सपेक्टेशंस बहुत हाई हैं. Well, कोई किसी फिल्म में नहीं जाता है एक्सपेक्ट करना कि एक्टिंग अच्छा नहीं होगा. But I think they'll do a wonderful job. The trailers look good. We'll see. I always look cool, but thank you. ये फिल्म के लिए मोहिंजोदारो. जी अभी अप्रैल 17 में मिस्टर एक्स निकलने वाला है, इमरान हाशमी और विशेष भट्ट की फिल्म. वो उसमें मैंने विलन का रोल किया है. तो देखते हैं. और वो भी अच्छी निकली है. अभी डबिंग पूरी खत्म की है और अच्छी लग रही है.
स्लाइटली ऑफ लेता हूँ. वो हिंदी में अंग्रेजी में. चैनल कौन सा है? इंग्लिश. Yeah, good evening. Hi, I'm here to support my friend Arjun Mathur और हरीश अमीन जो निर्माता है फिल्म के. अर्जुन माथुर जो लीड है कॉफ़ी ब्लूम के. उन्होंने हमारी फिल्म आया में भी काम किया था और उनको सपोर्ट करने देखना चाहता था मैं फिल्म. इसके कुछ क्लिप्स मैंने देखे थे. एक्चुअली ट्रेलर देखा था फिल्म बाज़ार में गोवा में. और so now suddenly I got to know the film's releasing and I've come here to watch the film and also support the filmmakers.
Sir, do you agree that audience are turning intelligent as such? They value content much more as compared to stars nowadays.
Well, content will always be liked, good content will always be liked, and stars will always have a following, and both are good things. We need stars, we need good content, so ऐसा नहीं है कि दोनों में से एक चाहिए, दोनों चाहिए.
And how challenging is producing an independent film as such with not piggybacking on the production house as that? How challenging it for a producer?
Well, I think in today's times it's relatively easy to make films than to release films. Releasing films has become very expensive. What in our industry we call P&A, prints and advertising. Advertising and creating that awareness about films has become extremely difficult and expensive. Sometimes आपकी जो फिल्म की कॉस्ट होती है उससे ज़्यादा ही आपको प्रमोशन में खर्चना पड़ता है. और मीडिया महंगा हो गया है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन महंगी हो गई है, मार्केटिंग एक्सपेंसेस बढ़ गए हैं. So there is ticket prices भी महंगी हैं. So it's for big films they can absorb it. The audience also pays 400, 450. But internationally भी अगर देखा जाए alternate content, independent films अलग थिएटर्स में लगती है और वहाँ की टिकट प्राइसेस भी कम होती है.
Talking about your professional life, in what projects you are working on right now?
Right now, in between 3 films, one film is Chauranga, which won the best film at Mami Film Festival. वो अभी festivals में दिखा रहे हैं हम और we'll release it this year around monsoon, summer to monsoon. And then there's a film called Shab, which Onir has directed, that I produced with him. And then there is another thriller which I have produced and acted in called My Birthday Song, directed by my dear friend Samir Soni.
Thank you. Just one ID for your name.
support the movie Coffee Bloom as a fan. I am a big fan of Arjun Mathur as well as Sugandha Garg. In fact, I am in love with Sugandha Garg. She is beautiful, she is lovely, and she has acted in many films, and I have made it a point to watch her film. She's a very good artist. So is Arjun Mathur. They have both worked together once before in the movie My Name Is Khan, and they did a fantastic job. They're both in the leads here, and it's a very different, very unique story, very different, very slightly difficult, complex characters, and I think the movie deals with the dark side of love very nicely, and it is a fun watch.
You know, you yourself is a wonderful entertainer as such. So supposedly if you are given a role to play as such, what kind of role will really appeal to you?
You know, as far as roles in Hindi films are concerned, the first few films that I did were in the comedy zone, and I am not a very, I don't think I fit there really well. I've always wanted to do serious roles in gritty films. My new film is coming out in a couple of months. It's called Vartak Nagar. It's a Kunal Kohli production, but it's not like a Kunal Kohli film. It's a very different, very serious, gritty, intense film, and a very serious, gritty, intense character. And I'm really looking forward to that. That is the kind of roles I would like to do in future.
Tomorrow it's Holi, so how are you planning to celebrate Holi as such?
Like every year, I'm going to celebrate Holi with my entire family, my wife, my father. My mother's in Singapore right now with my sister. My brother's there, obviously, Rajiv, his wife, their kid. We're all gonna, and a lot of our friends, they all come over. We have a blast. We don't use colors too much, but water and music and dancing and laughter.
Last question is, World Cup is going on.
Yeah.
So how optimistic you are India winning the World Cup again as such?
I think India has a very good chance of winning. It is very difficult, but I like that. I like the fact that whatever is worth winning should be difficult, and the victory is sweeter. Even if they don't win by some chance, it is sport. They have good days and bad days. I still support the team, and I will still support them if they play well. That's all I'm looking for.
Thank you, Jolly.
I've definitely come as a friend, as a well-wisher, as a supporter of the film. Sugandha's a very dear friend of mine. I think she's a fantastic actor, and I'm really, really waiting to see the film.
Do you believe that the audience of today accept content more as compared to stars as well?
I think today's audience is much more responsive to different types of films, different genres. I think they've got broader minds and they're ready to see something different. Yes, we love the mass films, but we also love the offbeat cinema, and I think it's fair enough to say that the youth today is ready for anything.
Both Arjun Mathur and Sugandha are working big project films as well. So what comment do you make on their acting skills as well?
I think, I have to comment on Sugandha's acting. I think she's a natural. I think she's really she takes to the character and she just rolls with it, and I think that's really a pleasure to watch.
Last question, are you following World Cup cricket as such, and how optimistic you are about India winning the World Cup again?
Oh God, I'm not following it, to be honest, but I have faith that our boys will bring the World Cup home. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Thank you. Punjab.
As a family member, सुगंधा जो है वो हमारी मेरी भाभी हैं, रघु की वाइफ हैं, आपको नहीं पता था तो एज अ फैमिली मेम्बर, बट वैसे भी मुझे लगता है कि आजकल इंडिया में हमारी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में ऐसी फिल्में बन रही हैं जिसे मैं बहुत रिलेट करता हूँ. ज़रूरी नहीं है सब कुछ रियलिटी से परे है या बहुत फिक्शनलाइज है. ये फिल्म ऐसी लग रही है कि बहुत ही रियल होगी, बहुत ही आज की एक कहानी होगी जिससे हम आई कैन रिलेट विद इट एंड एक्टिंग परफॉर्मेंसेज भी मेरे को प्रोमो देख के ऐसा लग रहा है कि बहुत ही रियल होंगे और अच्छे होंगे और मैं दोनों को जानता हूँ बहुत अच्छी तरह से तो आई एम जस्ट होपिंग कि जितनी मेरी इनसे वो है एक्सपेक्टेशंस उससे अच्छी लगे.
And what do you think content is more important than stars nowadays as far as audience views concerned?
I think the stars today, the superstar is the script, the content. And अगर आप बहुत बड़े स्टार के साथ एक अच्छी फिल्म बनाएंगे वो बहुत ज़्यादा चलेगी. अगर आप किसी के साथ भी एक अच्छी फिल्म बनाएंगे वो भी चलेगी. एक फिल्म में सिर्फ कंटेंट नहीं होता है, लोगों की परफॉर्मेंस होती है, स्टार पावर होती है, म्यूजिक होता है, मार्केटिंग होती है, बहुत सारी चीज़ होती है. इफ फिल्म छोटी हो बड़ी हो अगर अच्छी होगी तो चलेगी.
Talking about your TV show debut as such, I mean as an actor.
हाँ जी.
उसका recommend कीजिए क्या response मिल रहा है?
बहुत मेहनत की, अभी ख़त्म हो गया बट काफ़ी अच्छा चला एंड उसके बीचों बीच एक दो फिल्में मेरी रिलीज़ हुई और अब मैं रोडीज ख़त्म करके आया हूँ तो चल रही है गाड़ी धीरे धीरे. हर रोज़ काम कर रहा हूँ बट नो कंप्लेंट्स.
और वर्ल्ड कप के बारे में बताइए, इंडिया कितनी ऑप्टिमिस्टिक है कि वर्ल्ड कप जीतेगा फिर से?
मैं बस ये सोच रहा हूँ कि जैसे जो इनका भी फॉर्म चल रहा है इसी तरह चलता रहे, कहीं पे भी ठंडे ना बैठे बिकॉज अक्सर क्या देखा जाता है जो टीम बहुत जल्दी पीक कर जाती है वो सेमीफाइनल या फाइनल में जाके कहीं ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ इतने मैचेस जीत के बाहर गए तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. बट मैं चाहता हूँ कि यही फॉर्म रहे और इंडिया जीत के आ जाए, अपना कप है अपने पास ही रखें. थैंक यू.